My name is Grace Wilkinson and I'm in grade 10 here at Walnut Grove. And just about 6 months ago, I lost my brother to an overdose. He was a member of our family and he's gone.
My name is Madison and I am a former graduate at WGSS.
My name is Judith and I lost my 19-year-old son Preston to a fentanyl overdose on March 11th of 2015, and he was a Walnut Grove student and he was full of life and full of love, and we all miss him.
My name is Mitch and I volunteered to make this video because I got a friend in rehab and another who's actually passed away.
My name is Penny. I have a child who goes to Walnut Grove Secondary School. I'm a respiratory therapist by trade. I work in the hospital at Surrey Memorial Hospital and I often work in the emergency room.
I'm Patsy O'Dell. I'm a resource teacher here at Walnut Grove, and I know a lot of kids.
I lost one of my very close friends 6 months ago, and he died from a drug overdose. And even to say those words that he had died, it's still not real to me to think that he has died from that.
Alex's death for sure brought to light that we can't be doing that anymore, right? It's just, can't do that to our families, can't do that to the people that love us, and people that we love.
Alex's overdose has impacted my life in so many ways. He really was one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my entire life.
Alex was the best big brother. He was so goofy all the time. He was always looking out for me. So I think every family is kind of like a puzzle and we all have our different pieces, and when we're all together we just fit so naturally and perfectly. But when one of those pieces is taken out, you have to find a new way to try and fit that puzzle back together, and it can be hard and it can be messy.
Every single time I get on the ice to play hockey, I think of Alex. Every single time I see a dirt bike, I think of my friend Ryan. Stuff, everything in life, you just think of them all the time. Hard to get off your shoulders.
Losing Preston was so devastating and left such a huge hole in our family and in our heart, and I know how much it affected my son Colton as well, and I was scared for him, scared for all of us, and what life was going to look like moving forward without him in our lives.
Before this year, I really didn't know much about drug overdose. You know, you see all the time statistics on the news and of people that have died from a drug overdose in this day and the people that survived, and I think that people seem to forget that those are people who have lost their families. Those are not just a number on the screen. I can really say that I'm not the same person that I was 6 months ago. And since his death, I made a promise to myself that I was gonna live stronger and better for him. But that doesn't take place of the amazing things that he should have accomplished and that he should have done.
Preston was funny, friendly, very social. He just was a really nice person to have around in my class.
If you're using drugs, I really want to get rid of the stigma, and I really just want you to know that it's okay, and it's okay to come forward, and it's okay to ask for help, because it's your life. And even though sometimes you may think that it's just your life and it's only affecting you, it's not. It's affecting so many other people, so many people in this community, so many people in your family. It's affecting a lot of people. That ripple effect is huge. I really want you to know that it's okay to come forward, and it's okay to admit that you want help.
If you know anybody or are someone who struggles with drugs or alcohol, that you need to talk to somebody and get some help. And if you're somebody who has a friend who does drugs or even experiments with any kind of drugs, and they're sleepy or they're tired and you're out with them, you need to call 911 right away, because Preston's life could have been saved if somebody noticed that he was more tired than he should be, and that they couldn't wake them up. It's not just because they necessarily drank too much, even though sometimes that's the case. Very often it's not the case, and calling 911 could save them.
If you see a friend passed out on the ground, always call for help. Don't wait. Even if you think he's just sleeping, it's not good. Just losing a friend is not worth it.
In the field where the overdoses occur, people don't always have the best chances at survival. The best chance actually comes from the people who find them. It's important to find someone, if you see someone who is unconscious, to try to make an effort to make them wake up or try to rouse them. If you can't rouse somebody, a stranger or a family or a friend, it's really important that you call 911 right away.
Even if just one thing that I say can have an impact on just one person, I've done enough.
Just look out for each other, be there for each other.
I want everybody to hold their friends pretty close. You never know when you're gonna lose one. And it's hard when you do, because you can't undo anything.
The best thing you can do if somebody needs some help, it's not ratting out anybody by getting help for your friends and the people you love. Everybody needs somebody to look out for them, and if more people looked out for each other, maybe we'd still have more of us still here.